Hey guys, it's Nadia from LiaDia Designs and I'm back with another quick video. Today we're making a great Gatsby Art Deco inspired two-tier tray. So what I'm going to start out with here is I mixed up some resin with a black mica mix, and so I'm filling these molds probably just under halfway. So I have a 5-inch mold here and a 7-inch mold, and I don't remember the exact quantity, probably about 6 ounces was to halfway fill each of those. And so I just mixed it with black mica and then heating it to remove all the bubbles. So the idea is I wanted to have a black and gold theme, obviously, which is um, very familiar for a Great Gatsby theme. But when it dried, the black mica was a little bit too pearlescent for what I was looking for. So I ended up going back and putting a thin layer of resin with black acrylic paint. So just because I really wanted something that was really like a flat black, I didn't want any pearlescence or shine to it, or any kind of shimmer. So I went back and I added a thin layer of just black with some acrylic in it. And it wasn't very much. It was probably only like 1.5 to 2 ounces in the larger one, and then less than an ounce on the smaller one, just to kind of put a thin layer on top because we needed to still leave room for later on when we were going to add a clear layer. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how I added the design. So I used some nail decorating tape. So it's like for nail artists and things like that. It's like a sticker tape type of thing, and it's metallic gold. I started the large one before I started filming, so you can see what I did there. And then I'm going to show you how I apply it for the smaller one. I'm going to be doing kind of a shell or a scallop type of design. I didn't have anything drawn out before I started applying it. I really was just winging it here, so it may not end up being perfect, but I really just wanted to get into it and see what I could do with this. So again, the tape is adhesive, so I just, was sticking it on and using the X-Acto knife to trim off the excess. So we'll get this middle section done here, and then we're going to go into a quick time lapse to watch the rest of it. And I also want to mention, obviously, that if you have a machine like a Cricut or a Silhouette or any of those types of decal cutting machines, you could definitely create designs that way and then apply them. I'm sure it'll be much easier than what I did here, but I tend to like these little tedious projects where I can just play around and create a design and just see, how it works with some very basic products. So yeah, so that's what I was doing here, and we'll run into a time lapse. Near the end of the time lapse, you're going to notice that the camera kind of stopped, and that's when my battery died on my phone. So I ended up finishing it off camera, but you'll see the result of that after. So you can see the finished design here. And again, I was just using the nail art tape. And I'm just checking here to see how it would look as a two-tier once it's layered, and I love it. Next step is a top coat of resin. Okay, so we just mixed up a little bit of resin. Again, we're adding about 1.5 to 2 ounces on the small one, and probably close to 3 ounces on the larger one. And again, this will depend on your mold. This is averaging what I was doing for this piece here. So we're just going to put a thin layer so that we can seal in the design, and we're going to use the heat gun to get rid of all the bubbles, and then we'll let that set overnight. And it's the next morning, and we're going to go ahead and get these unmolded. I really love this look of the dramatic black and the metallic gold. It's just so representative of Art Deco, and it gives that great Gatsby feel. And the one thing that I noticed about working with flat black is even though it doesn't have any shimmer or any kind of sparkle to it, the shine, the reflective nature of it is just amazing. And I really liked how these two pieces turned out and how they complement each other once they're layered. And so you'll see the final piece now that once I had it assembled. And you can, if you want to see how I assemble it, you can check out one of my other videos, the two-tier mandala candy dish. And in any case, I know this one's a little bit different. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave me a comment and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.